Welcome in, folks. Let us sleep the night and see what the morrow brings. I shall stand in my little spot just here for my full 13 comfort. And you can tell I've been a little bit busy because it's day 291. Of course, we have some onions on the go, as one would expect. And I did find another beehive, so we've got a new beehive over there. Now. If you'll recall, at the end of the last episode, I think we had a grand total of 2 barley. So, of course, I started planting that. So we have a bit more than 2 barley now. Well, actually, we got quite a lot more than 2 barley. And when I say quite a lot more, I mean we've really got a lot more. So I think we're probably okay for barley for a little bit. Now, the only problem we do have is that we don't have a windmill. So I've saved that for now. So that's the first thing I want to do. Make a windmill so we can get some barley flour, and then I can get some new foods. Oh, what's the other thing I can show you? Well, first off, let's not get too carried away. What does a windmill take? Where is the windmill on here? There's the windmill. 30 iron nails, 30 wood, 20 stone. So I think 2 windmills is entirely reasonable. So let's do that. So you'll recall that we had some black metal, so we got 40 of that. I don't think I can do very much with it. Maybe I can make a black metal shield? Shield. Nope. Shields. Here we go. Yes, oh no, there we are. There we are. Fine wood and black metal and chain. 5 chains. It's expensive. We got some, not many, we got some. Alright, let's grab some fine wood because I want to make that black metal shield. Oh, no, let's take 20, be on the safe side, because I'll want to upgrade it once I've got it. Give me a big stack of that. Oh, yeah. Just to demonstrate, we do have the tuber mod running once again. Alright, let's take all of the chains. Black metal shield, that's the fella. Craft. Let's upgrade. What's that? It takes more chains. Oh my word. It's painful. And another one takes another 4. Well, that's going to have to wait. So I think I need 3 chains for the big cooking rack thing. Let's do that as well. You can live back there. Oh, actually, let's give this guy here a shield, shall we? Oh, he's already got a shield. All right, fair enough then. Let's put the shield in there for the time being. Fine. Right, let's get back to making the nails. Nope. Yes. We said we wanted 6 for 2 lots, 30 nails a pop. Give me some nails. Don't think I've got any spare iron nails. I guess I should have checked that. 2. All right. Give me another 10. Fine. What's it take again? What's it take to make the windmill? So I need 60 wood and 40 stone. We can do that. Give me 40. There we are. And oh, cancel that. Take all of that and another 10 on top. So I think I've got an artisan table. Oh, did I move it? I thought I had one over there. All right, fair enough. Wood for an artisan table as well. Oh no, I left it over here, didn't I? Yes, there we are. There we are. All right, give me all of that. Let's have the windmills over here. Yeah, about here, I guess. I think one there and one there. All right, we are good to go. Let's move that just over here. You can sit there. Right, let's go grab some barley. So I think if we grab ourselves an initial 100 of them, that will give enough to get both the windmills up and running. What does that give us? 81 right there. Fantastic. Sure, feathers are definitely a thing. Right, let's pick up. Actually, let's make it 200. So after the first lot finished processing, we've got another batch that we can get going as well. Exactly 200. Perfect. Oh, the other thing you will notice is that I have walled this area off. Now, I'll give you a bit more of a tour of what I'm doing and thinking about this this plains area in a little bit. Right, that's one filled up. I think it might take a while to process this, given the wind speed is almost non-existent. All right, they're both up and running. Let's grab some spare wood and stick a couple of chests down, I think. And, oh, 20, there we go. Let's have some food. Oh. And put the feathers away. Oh, out of room. All right, you can live in there with the stones for the time being. Hey there, Matt. How are you doing, my good man? I think the chests can live just in here. Couple of chests, very nice. There we go. I can hear the Rockies breeding stones upstairs. Let's go rob them of their children. Uh-huh. Nothing to say. Soldiering on as usual, but how is the mighty Viking Sea Dog doing? I am doing well. I am doing very well, thank you, Matt. I've had a restful and relaxing weekend so far. So I thought now, where am I going? I had something else to do. Another reason that I've been busy in the plains is collecting needles. That gives its own story away, as does this. Actually, I'll show you something else. Gives you a bit of a sense of my activity in the plains. So a few locks met their end. We shall say no more than that. So let's grab just lots. Got some feathers somewhere. There we go, feathers. Needle arrows. Let's make them. I'm getting ahead of myself, yes. I should make a lox farm. You're absolutely right. I really should. But no, that was just running around culling the overpopulation of lox that we had. All right, that will do for the time being. Let's keep a couple of $100. Actually, we'll keep those there. They can go in there. Actually, maybe I shall put all of my spare... Oh, God dear, what's wrong with me? Spare needle arrows can live in there. Cool. Right then. Oh, baby rock. Baby rock comes with me. You get to live in there. Right then, let's go have a little negotiation session with the fueling berserker. But before I go there, we'll take a slightly circuitous route, and you'll see this has been somewhat spawn-proofed, and there is a bit of a border that I've created around this area, because my thinking is that all of this area that I'm currently inside, this bordered area, this is going to be the main base for this forever world. So we've got some locks over there. That's just fine. Yep, far corner of the base there. Some swamp over there. In fairness, I was planning to go bigger, but if I show you the map quickly. So I wanted to make it a square base. That's what these corners are for. And pushing out further was running me into the swamp. What is... Something's attacking one of my workbenches. Excuse me, matey. Oh, that was a bad shot. There we go. Right then. That's the chap we need to negotiate with. But I think I might have to clear the area out first. So we'll deal with him. Oh, you moved at the last minute. Is he curious? No, he's staying put. That's fine. Right, Mr. Locks. And that's how we deal with Loxes. In fairness, he would have never survived in the wild, so it was a kindness, really. Now, not just a berserker, a one-star berserker. So I am not going to try taking him on in melee combat. Of course there'd be more fuelings. Oh, bad shot. All right, let's have some safe space here. Come on. Stop running away. Ouch, that's really bad. Hopefully I can get him to find some aggro with the local swamp creatures. I can take him from distance. There we go. See, it's a team effort. One star berserker down. Oh, and we got a berserker trophy. Very nice. Very, very nice. You have something to say, sir? I thought not. Oh, is that a blood bag? It is a blood bag. Very nice. My root harness doing work. Get on then, buddy. We haven't got all day. Right then. So that is the village cleared out. The other fewlings had a... Oh, well, apart from him, apparently. Come on then. The other fewlings had a series of accidents with random arrows flying. But this is what I need. So that is all good stuff. Oh, and of course, a religious icon. Don't mind if I do. We shall take some good stuff. That looks lovely. Right, let's head back with our spoils. And we'll get this flax planted. So how are you, Matt? Are you well? What are your plans for the weekend? Have you got any more of your caretaker series to do? Sorry, the last caretaker, thinking about it. We have a little bit of stored black metal as well. We have more stored black metal. Right then, what am I doing now? I am going to leave the flax here because I need the cultivator. Ah, well, fair enough. Real life always comes first, my good friend. Always comes first. Right, let's dump off the stuff we are not going to use. Bones can go in there. We don't have any barley yet. How close to? That's not far. It's getting there. I think once we've slept the night, we might be most of the way. Caretaker, only a few notable things left, so maybe only one video. Oh no! Oh, well, I've been very much enjoying the caretaker videos. They've been a lot of fun. Religious icons. Oh, look, 5. That's a dangerous number. That's the sort of number where I have to do something with it. I don't have any more room for lox meat. That's sort of currently building up my junk pile at the moment. I guess we can put the fueling berserker trophy in here. There we go. I'm not lacking for fueling trophies either. Let's repair our stuff. Let's sleep the night. Let's see if we actually get some barley flour. I shall take your child. No children there. Nope, fine. Alright, let's repair up the other stuff as well. Ooh, my lights have gone out. I need to replace the resin. Right then, 13. We are good to go. Let's see if we've got that flour. Nearly, can't be far off. All right, not quite there. All right, let's grab the cultivator. We'll get planting. Equipment, cultivator. There we are. And oh, I've not got the flax on me. It helps to have the stuff on you to plant if you want to plant stuff. After thousands of hours in game, that's one of the things I've learned. Take it from me. Can we get one in there? Yeah, we can get one in there. Okay, that's our lot. We shall let that do its thing. Let's grab a bit more while we're here. If I had more silver, I'd buy the scythe handle from the bog witch, but I think I've only got 4 silver, and I think you need 5 silver for the scythe. Oh, one more there. Okay. Okay, that's a quick 150. Wow. There was a bird that landed in front of me the other day. I was actually able to kill it with my spear, which felt pretty good. Right, let's dump that in here as well. Cool. That's lots of barley to play with. Right, what are we going to do next whilst we're waiting for all of that to process? Still pretty early in the day, that's good. So, I'm going to take you to the Elder. I discovered something. So when I was out looking at the planes that I had access to for a new main base, I did do some exploring, and I found something a bit interesting that I wanted to save for stream. Oh yeah, I forgot about that village. Yeah, maybe we should take that village out as well. But before I get too distracted doing that, yeah, we'll give them a little bit of a wide berth. Alright, there he is. Okay. So many locks around, it's pretty crazy. Can't see any others. I found this. Oh, I can hear a Hewlings. Oh, there he is. Get on then, buddy. I've got a spear too. Apparently, I'm better than you with it. So there. So this is what I discovered. There we go. Okay, that's not too far away. So I'm thinking that I might need to make a trip over there and actually sort of scout the area out. I might do that before I do too much work over here. So although I've got the area mapped out, it's a little bit smaller than I wanted. I did discover some really interesting plains areas, but they were all so hilly that I wouldn't be able to flatten the area out. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my blank portal's there, and I think my boat's there actually, so yeah, we might be doing some sailing. Interesting. Very interesting. Come on, Death Skeeto, I'm here. Right then. I'm going to need more of these because now I've got access to barley. Barley wine is a thing. Let's grab some more. Sure, we'll grab even more. Now I've got some back at base, but you do start to get through them once you've got access to salads. That is 3 of them, isn't it? I think. Maybe it is only 2. I thought there was one hiding behind it. Let's see if we can't get the attention of one of them. Okay, that's good. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, let's do it the old-fashioned way. The eternal search for stone continues, especially if I'm going to go full bore with my base plans. Oh, there we go, he's down. So the village, there it is. There's the village. And that looks to be a shaman right there. Ex-shaman. Okay, that's the sentries taken care of. Don't like a lox being right there. Let's see if we can do something about that. If I can hit him. He's doing a good job of avoiding me. Alright, who we got? Right then, that's fine. Those loxes do tickle, that's for sure. He looks like quite a big boy. I wonder if he's a 2-star or something. Well, whatever he was, he's dead now. Another lock's up there. Okay. Oh, okay. Two-star. Yeah, I thought as much. I think 2 stars would probably one-tap me. All right. Where's he gone? I can hear him. I can't see him though. Oh, there he is. Another 2-star. Oh my word. Ow. Alright, let's create some space here. Will you run in a straight line and not have me shoot over your head? Stamina would be nice. Let's have one of them for safety. I'm not having him come up behind me. You have to die, sunshine. Like that. How are we doing for arrows? Still got 80 odd. Right, who's left? Is that more flax? Oh, we will absolutely be taking that. Alright, well, let's collect all the goodies while we're here. Waste not, want not. I think that's everything. Nearly. There we go. That's everything. Yeah, we can dump the bukeberries. They're just great. That's just a grey dwarf down there. That's fine. No, I don't think I've got any great need to take him out. I just wanted to be able to get to this chest. So let's take all of that. I guess we can leave some stone behind. I'll take your barley. No more chests. Doesn't look like it. No. Pretty sure I've already ransacked this place, but we'll double check anyway. Yeah. He's stabbing himself on spikes. There you go, grey dwarves. You have fun with the locks. How's this going to end? What do we reckon? The grey dwarf? They've got him on the run. Yep. Locks has had enough. He's out there. He's not risking it with the grey dwarves. Where's my front door? There's the front door. Okay, do I want to take anything else back with me? No. That's all good. Right, let's get the new flax planted. so we can speed up overall production. Indeed, indeed. Have cultivator, we'll use it. Right, more treasure to put away. I've got quite the sum of gold that's built up. Let's dump the lox meat there for the time being. I guess let's pop in the barley as well. Oh, look! My first barley flour! Hurrah, blood pudding bread. Ah, yeah, I haven't made the... What am I missing for the lox pie then? Alright, we'll work that out in a minute. Maybe it's just that I haven't made the oven, possibly? Let's put the rest of the goodies away. Yeah, there we go. That's where the flour can live. Sure, we'll do that. You can live in there with the other miscellaneous stuff. Cool. Still got stacks and stacks of needles. We'll top up the arrows. That'll do. And it's the prep table, isn't it? Oh, there we go. I didn't see that pop up. I thought that took... No, it does take barley flour. So why didn't... I must have just missed it, I guess. Fair enough. But we can make the uncooked meat platter as well as the mist hair supreme, because we've got one piece of hair. So that's good to know. Raw fish. What else does that take? What else does that take? I can't remember what else was needed for the raw fish recipe. What have I got lots of? Got lots of trollfish. Let's do that. Let's put one piece back, just so I've got a single round of cooking to do. I'm pretty sure it uses cooked fish. Let's grab some of that. Oh, it was also some of that and some of that. Oh, maybe it was straight from the... Okay, that's fine. Fish wraps, there we go. So what do fish wraps take? Just those, with lots of health. That's awesome. Give me 5 of them. And I got a bonus one. Yes, we'll take some blood pudding as well. Let's grab another 10 of those. And we'll make some more blood pudding. In you go. Very, very cool. Right, so all of that can live in there for now. Where's that go? That goes there. There you go. In you go. Cool. You can go back in there. Let's have another soup. I'm not going to use up the really good foods until I need to. Okay, night time. Let's sleep in that case. Right then, so the plan. I think we'll top up the windmills, so we'll be maxing out in terms of flour production. Now, I've just got to try and find my boat. I think I left it by my blank portal. There it is. Cool. So we are there, and Yagluth is over there. Okay, well, have portal. Let's use it. Actually, how broken is the boat? The boat is fine. Right, we got the wind. Let's go. So we've got something about here, so I'm probably coming up and over, I guess. Oh no, okay, landmass there. Alright, so we're going this way then. Hopefully I can get through there. Maybe, maybe not. Ish. Ouch. To take some fairly heavy damage there. keep an eye open for serpents. That looks like a leviathan. Is that a serpent there or something else? Oh, okay, like that is it. Fine, let's do a quick spinny round. I wouldn't mind a bit more fine wood. Right, how are we looking on the map? We're well short. All right, so we continue the journey. Half decent looking plains though. I wonder if this is another single landmass. This map seems to be just crazy for continents. So I guess we're going to try and go south under it. What? Don't be stuck. Okay. Somewhere to jump out that wasn't too dangerous to repair the boat might be nice. Oh, I don't really want to go down a river between two plains if I can avoid it. Alright, let's see if we can find another way around this. That looks just a little bit too dangerous. Am I going to get myself caught here? I think I probably am. Fine. I guess while we're here, we could bang down a bench. Crafting. Come on, somewhere. There we go. Oh. Yep. Yep. Right, let's go. Death Skeeto, of course. Oh, let's actually load the bow up, shall we? Oh, he didn't hear me. All right. I guess we're going to have to try going north around the island then. I guess if I see that Leviathan again, then maybe that's the play. Making a harpoon would be no bad thing. Okay, well that's not too much threading the needle, so that's absolutely fine. I thought that might get a little bit hairy there for a minute. And surprise, surprise, Valheim's wind isn't playing ball. Hopefully there's enough of a gap I can make it through down there, but I'm not convinced. that a 2-star? Looks like it. I think that is a 2-star. Alright, as the sun is setting, I think we're going to moor up and do more in the morning. And also passing the time doesn't hurt growing the flax. And we're still all right for arrows, that's all good. Right, before I do that, I'm going to take a very quick break and I shall see you in a minute. I'm just going to grab some more coffee. Okay, coffee topped up. Let's have some more food. Yeah, that's all fine. Let's go for it. Let's find the ag altar. Ah, damaged boat. Let's repair the boat as well, shall we? Try and avoid the... Oh no, it's just a fish. I thought there was a rock there. Right, how are we looking? Okay, more or less straight in front of us. Plenty of arrows, plenty of stuff for portals. Yeah. Well, if the wind sticks with us, we'll be there fast enough. Big mountain in front of us. Whoa. That's a sizable chunk of plains there. Okay, so I think if we go round the corner up in front here, we could see Yagluth. Or maybe not. Maybe there is no corner. Maybe he's just well inland. There he is. There he is. Okay. Not a bad spawn location. Oh, man. Will you... It's because the boat's moving. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Alright, I think I damaged the boat more than the dead skeetos, but there we go. Right, let's continue round a little bit. It'd be nice to moor up in some black forest. It is a lovely, big, juicy bit of plains, though. There's no denying that. More plains in front. Is that Mistlands over there? Might be. Okay, we've got Black Forest over there. More plains. Okay, Black Forest over there. So I guess I can make a run inland. Okay, we've got some swamp over there. Oh dear, don't smack into that. No, ouch. Oh, I'm sort of surprised we did that. I think the waves helped quite a lot there. That's definitely Mistlands. Yeah, yeah, that's a big lump of Mistlands as well. Let's just mark that on the map in case it's needed. About there-ish, I guess. In fact, let's take the opportunity to actually say what it is. Maybe there's some Black Forest just beyond the swamp. More swamp over there. That looks to be a fairly chunky swamp as well. Oh, for the motor power. Alright, more Black Forest up there. But some along the shoreline would be nice. I don't really like leaving my boat just sat at a swamp because there's just too many things that will attack it in the water. But I guess if I can't find any Black Forest, I might be reduced to doing just that. Is that a wind change? It's the slowest of wind changes. That was the smallest of wind changes imaginable that helped me not at all. Maybe I can turn into it slightly. There we go. Let's give ourselves a little bit of speed here. It looks quite long. I'm not sure how deep that swamp is though. Finding decent sized swamp biomes is... Oh look, black forest behind it. Finding good sized swamp biomes is always a pleasure. There's no such thing as too much iron in Valheim. Yeah, you can see it's really quite thin, isn't it? Hey there, Chan Spirit, how are you? Welcome in. I am good, thank you. I am very good. A restful night's sleep, and I thought, yes, I feel Valheim coming on. As you might imagine, I have done a little bit of work back at the base, and I showed you off at the beginning of the stream. So we have a little bit of barley. And when I say a little bit, I mean a sea dog little bit. So hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Coffee and sea dog is the thing. All right, let's get parked up here. Let's put down the portal. And I think we'll make some backup portals. Well, rather, maybe we'll just make a Yagluth portal outright. Because we have discovered the Yagluth location. Still no luck. Oh dear, your luck with Rocky has been awful. So I think Rocky appears anything up to 500 meters away from the center, and the elevation is relatively low. It's between 5 and 20 meters, I think. So hence that's why plains and black forests are most typically where you'll find Rocky. Okay, so I think as you work slightly further out from the center, you might well find you get a bit more luck. That's perfect. Right, let's mark the boat up here so I don't lose it. And we'll stick down the portal here as well. Meadows and Black Forest are your best bet. I think there's nothing to stop the Rocky spawning in the plains, so it's worth looking in the plains as well. But Meadows and Black Forests are your best bet. So what are we doing? More portals, that was it. Let's have a quick 4 of those, 20 of them, and just about enough. Let's stick a new YAG portal over here. Okay. Right, it's getting late in the evening. Oh, barley flour. Have we got more barley flour? Yes, we do. Let's get more going. No such thing as too much barley flour. Everywhere. So yeah, just look anywhere that's of moderate height, sort of moderate low height, if that makes sense, and about sort of a fair, a moderate away from the centre. What else do I want to make? I wanted to... What am I going to do? I think I need an oven. Let's see if we can't make that. What does an oven take? Crafting. Crafting and oven. Oven, where are you? Where's the oven? Why am I not seeing it? Why have I gone blind? There. Right, 15. Oh. 15 iron. Wow. Right, 4 cores. We can do that. And 20 rock. Where are we going to put the oven? We'll stick it here for now. Haven't really got the space inside the base for an integrated oven kitchen area yet, but we will do. We have plans, as you would expect. I'm going to need to grab... Oh dear, camera angle's doing my head in. Fine, we've got plenty of that, so give me a chunk of that, a chunk of that. Oh, it's the prep table. Unbaked lox pie. Go for it. Oh, I know why it didn't make it. It didn't make it because it was going to give me a bonus one. So I've probably just lost out on that bonus one. Yep, didn't give it to me the second time. Oh well. C'est la vie. Right, let's keep the fine wood out of the way just for a moment. Let's grab one of those. Let's get our lox cooking. Let's put the headlamp on. It's down here, isn't it? There we go. Let's put the spare lox meat away. I've got so much lox meat. Oh, that's very... Okay, yeah. Fine, the flour can go away. That goes there. Oh, Matthew's last caretaker series, brilliant. And all Matthew's stuff is superb. His Valheim series really had me chuckling loads. So that's well worth a watch as well. But he'll be delighted to hear that you're really enjoying it, Chan Spirit. He was just on earlier. I think he had one or two things to do, so he might be back later. All right, that's how good food's building up. Come on, hurry up. I don't know if it's just me, but every time I watch a lox pie baking in this game, it makes me hungry. Okay, looking good. And then we go find the Yay altar. We'll sit by the fireplace, enjoy the smells. Yay! And another freebie. Fantastic. 12, the price of 10. Cool. Right, let's grab this back. Where's our wood? Give me 10 of that. Given it's a little bit of a trek, I'm going to go for the better foods. Let's dump that lot up there and replace it with some of our best foods. No, that wasn't it. I wanted... Yeah, it was. That was exactly what I wanted. There we go. Cool. Actually, let's have 5 of each. That sounds like a thing, doesn't it? Cool. Right, let's repair our stuff. And then we go to the Yag location. Lighthouse light has gone out. Okay, well, I guess we'll just scrape up the dead sailors off the shoreline in due course. Right then, blank portal. That's where I want to go. There we are. Hey chaps. Right then, where are we going? Okay, northwest-ish. Oh, run around the tree. Oh my word. Okay. Sure thing, we can do this. Oh, that's useful. Come with me, bear. He's a 1-star as well. All right, well, let's deal with him. There you go. Bear and Fueling can have their little battle. Where? Oh, there you are. Come in, sausage. Like a spear to the face. Tar pit down there. Let's mark that up. That sometimes proves to be useful. Oh, let's try doing that properly. There we are, better. There's a village over there. Another tar pit. This is good news actually, because at some point I'm going to want to make the posh roof pieces. I think I've only found one other tar pit. What was attacking what there? I'm guessing that's, yeah, it's the tar pit getting smacked. Worth it. If there's tar going spare, you're not sure you're going to be able to continue playing Shrouded. How come? I've got to be honest, I was playing, I tried recording in Shrouded yesterday, and I had a wildly painful time trying to reset my key bindings. After the update, I got a notice saying my PC wasn't up to it. Oh no! Oh, that's a real shame. Is there any way you could roll back to a previous update? So I think somewhere, somehow on Steam settings, you can actually specify the update. So I don't think you're absolutely forced to use the most recent one. All right, they've disappeared out of the way. Let's see if we can grab that. We'll have that while we're here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'll see if I can't find maybe a video on it, and I'll ping you a link to it, Chen Spirit. There is definitely a way for other games, and I'm pretty sure it's a Steam feature, not a game feature. Yeah, that's the tar pit. No, it'd be such a... I know how much you've really been enjoying Enshrouded, so that would be a crying shame for you to have to stop playing it. Oh, all right. Let's take some better food, I think. Yeah. Have you got a really big base? Is the instance count really high? So we've got another tar pit about there, I guess. it really is quite a intensive game for GPU and CPU as well. So I certainly, even with my relatively modern, relatively recently upgraded PC, I still can't run Enshrouded on sort of full heavyweight settings and have recording software running on it. Ah, the lights, yeah. It might be that you can play with the light settings. That might reduce the overall impact. Now, how are we doing? I see. That was not the straightest of routes through to Yagluth there. What am I hearing? Oh, that's another tar pit. I'm liking this plains a lot. So the plains I was going to settle on is actually quite a lot smaller. And although obviously I was going to build a pretty substantial mega base, I actually wanted to go bigger than the plans I was being sort of forced into. But looking at the size of this place, it might be Sea Dog Mega Base needs to live on these plains. Yes, key bindings. Oh dear, I struggled and I fought. There was one thing I ended up changing. I can't remember why, but I was getting errors because I had multiple things bound to the same key. Although it doesn't very helpfully tell you where you've got the same things. It doesn't really sort of tell you that. That's another tar pit there. Okay, tar pit next to a village. That's always good fun. So I'm guessing tar pit about there. And village about there, I guess. What's the best way? Let's go north around it, I think. I think I'm definitely going to be relocating here. I'm so glad I didn't start building. Would I say the spear's my favourite? I find the spear, certainly in the early part of the game, early through to mid-game, the spear feels really quite overpowered. So you can, I mean, the flint spear from the start is really cheap to make, and the spear seems to be really effective at staggering so many things, and it's got a fast attack rate as well. So there you go. There's the sealed tower over there. So for those reasons, it's a great weapon, and it's just cheap. So I like it for those reasons. But I am going to, once I've got hold of linen. Okay, village next to Yag. Fine. Once I've got access to Mistwalker, that'll be absolutely what I'm doing. All right, let's mark up the tar pit as well. So many tar pits. Love it. So we've got our village about there-ish, I think. My little trick for finding the right distance from places and a bit of a distance, I'll show you in a sec. You sort of make your first guess, and with the use of triangulation, you then come into the second bit. So it was on that line, and there you go. So actually I did a pretty good guess there. But if you just move round and then point yourself towards it again, that will usually give you a pretty good indicator of how far off you are. Another tar pit. Ooh, and a shipwreck. Like that. So, tar pit, I said. About there, I think. Maybe a little bit closer. Tar pit over there as well. Okay. So where can I set up the portal where it's not in danger? I think I'm going to have to set it up. Maybe I can set it up on this side of... Or maybe I can set it up by the sealed tower. Sometimes that's not a bad location. Yeah, maybe I do that. That is a nice big flat area. That's got Sea Dog's base written all over it. Or I wonder. I was vaguely thinking about trying to do some sort of build where I built off the sealed tower. Sure thing. What do you got to say, Hugin? I have a feeling this place might be more challenging than one might expect. Having done this number of times, you might be surprised to know I know how challenging it is. Right, nothing bad around here, hopefully. No, that all looks pretty safe. Alright, that's cool. Let's set up here. You'd be surprised at the number of times Hugin tells me things I already know. Right. Oh, do that. There we go. Yag. Yag set up by the tower. Okay. Okay. Well, let's cause a little bit of havoc down by the fueling village, although it's misty. It's not the greatest of weather for that. Oh. Come on then. Oh, he just saw me just before I fired. Can't see. Where is that Skeeto? There he is. Oh. Let's take him out. Who else is on the periphery? Will you stop? Right then, where are the rest of them? Oh. Oh well, 2-star. Dead 2-star. It's always a bit nerve-wracking doing this when it's misty like this. I think with 15 seconds of rested buff left, we might be calling it here in terms of this little adventure. Let's head back. We'll make a chest or two to hold the black metal. Nine, one more. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I guess the other benefit of setting up where you've got a sealed tower is that you do get stacks of iron out of the sealed tower. Treasure, there we go. More fueling heads. In you go. Wood, and then we'll put our tar and needles away. Cool. Repair stuff, yep. Right, let's sleep tonight and let's see how the flax is doing. Oh, hasn't quite finished processing, that's fine. Oh, I forgot to pick up the cultivator. What a donut. You gonna pop? Yes. How much we got? 96. That's not bad. I do want to do another planting cycle though. So let's quickly get that 96 replanted, and then we can start making stuff with the batch after that. There you go. Let's use the bigger space here. Okay, that's the flax planted. Let's grab some more barley while we're here. Cool, another 160, that'll keep us ticking over. As you can see, Can Spirit, still got some more barley. And Sea Dog does farming, as one would expect, completely over the top. Right, let's go back to that village and say hello, shall we? Okay, plenty of arrows. That's all good. Okay, let's top up on our foods a little and see who's left alive, albeit temporarily. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's get their attention, shall we? Hey guys, coming through. Hey folks. Why do it myself when I've got helpers? I can hear the shaman. Can't see him though. We can probably drag the berserker out. Let's try that, shall we? And he's a 1-star, of course. Who else is left? That's the question. Oh, there you are. Another shaman there. Not many of them left. Who's throwing spears at me? Okay, couple left. One over there. Is he a 1-star? No. Oh, that was silly. Oh, there they are. They're hiding in the building. One over there. Surely there can't be many of them left. more flax. Don't shoot my flax. This is my village now. Okay, I think it's cleared out. Obviously not. Alright, I declare this my village. That can stay there. We'll take those bits. What else? What else we got in here? No, I've been there. Yeah, we'll take the gold. You can have the black metal. Give me the flax. Sure, we'll take all of their crops. It's not pillaging unless you take absolutely everything. Oh, and of course, their religious icon. Not that I need it, but I'm going to take it anyway. Ooh. Yeah, lose that. There we go. Is that everything? You can keep your grinding stone. Grab that. Right, I think that's the lot. I've got a little bit of room for tar. Don't need the bones. Okay, very good, very good. Sure, let's head back to home. We'll drop the stuff off, and I'll have to think about this. Oh man, God, there's always more black metal on the ground. And look, more flags. I think I missed that. All right, lots and lots and lots of flags. Happy days. More black. God, dear, I missed loads of stuff. Take that. Take that for the time being. Let's grab all of the stuff over here. Right, is that everything? Oh, yeah, but I have some more food. Right, there it is. You guys laugh it up. I'll be in there for you at some point. I've got the cultivator on me, so let's go plant that quickly. No, not that. That one. There we go. Think we better make room for the flax. We're starting to run out of farm space. Still not lacking in barley. Okay, that's a good amount left over because I want to make a stack of barley wine. Let's put some stuff away first. Give me 30 of those. Nope. There we go. Well, that'll keep us ticking over anyway. Very nice. That's what I like to see. Lots of flour. Fine. Good day's work. I am still their children. Obviously have differing views on stolen children. A little bit low on potions. Let's top up. Cool. Right, talking about topping up on potions, I'm going to grab some more coffee. I'll be back in a minute. We have coffee. We are good to go. Right, now, in preparation for having plenty of flax, need to make a spinning wheel. There we are, 20 pine wood. I don't think I've got the fine wood. 10 nails, that's fine. 5 leather. Okay, well, that's all easy. I guess I could go and... yeah, I've only got 5. I could go back and smash that shipwreck apart, couldn't I? Let's do that. Hey there, Fonzie. Sorry, I didn't even see... hang on, let me just play with... there we go. I had the wrong chat mode up. There we go, that's better. Continue. Yeah, I'll make it look so easy. Yeah. Hey, how are you doing, Fonzie? Apologies, I had top chat on, not live chat. I don't know why YouTube defaults to top chat. Why can't you just give me the live chat as it comes through? Which one's the box of hammers? In fairness, potentially, I work on the basis that any and all of them should eventually become a box of hammers. I've been taught by the best. Obviously, 7, if you are watching, box of hammers is absolutely a thing. The meme is absolutely you. Where did that shipwreck get left? Somewhere around here. I've got no idea where that shipwreck was. I know there was a shipwreck. Was it down here? No. Maybe it was up there? Oh, out of stamina, of course. Not for you, though. Oh. Sure thing, buddy. Seven did admit to me a couple of days back that he'd seen some of the stream and that he'd seen his and Dinker's rock placed on the table next to each other. Right, have I got anyone I can set you lot on, because I want that boat, and you're not going to let me have that boat, are you? You got any convenient locks nearby? Let's see if we can find some. Let's just also mark up the fact there's a shipwreck there. Okay, let's find some locks. Always a bit nervous because they've got hearing like virtually nothing else in Valheim. They can come at you from 5 miles away. Usually I can't move. Ah, we do have locks. Good, good. I don't think one's going to be enough. You'll just get himself slaughtered. But it might be enough of a distraction. Have we got any more? No. Okay. One will have to be enough. Hey buddy, let's go for a ride. That wasn't the idea. Over here, go on. Oi, come here. I don't want to shoot him because he's going to get murdered as it is. Oi, oi, where are you going? Just wandering along, me and my locks. Come on. Oh, now we've got lots of locks. Okay, that wasn't anticipated. Right, you're curious. Okay. All right, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Poor growth, so you have no idea. Let's get up high so we can watch the show. This is sort of Valheim cinema, as I think of it. And that was the growth show. No, it's still no, that was it. Right then, give me the fine wood. $18, just about enough. Oh, it's over here, isn't it? There we are. all of this to make a spinning wheel. Right, so what else did I need for the spinning wheel? It was 10 nails, 5 leather. Those are things we can do. Give me 2 of them. What did I say? 5 leather, I think, didn't I? 10 nails. Right, spinning wheel can live down here. Yeah, that works. You can sit just there. Put these bits away. No, 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 no. Don't put the arrows away. What you doing, you fool? Do I not have a box of wood in it? Clearly not. That's fine. So that should hopefully mean that the barley flour was going for it. That should hopefully mean that the flax is done and we can start processing some flax next. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's through here, wasn't it? Go on, go for it. You're not going to do it, are you? Fine. Be like that. I didn't want to harvest you anyway, so there. Alright, well, let's continue running around the Yak Plain, because if it is as big as I think it is, that's where I want to set up the base rather than the, I know, what would it have been, the 400 square meter base that I was thinking about. Or 400 meters squared, technically, not square meters. So let's run down here. Let's check this out. Oh, we got a village. Black Forest. Okay. About there. You know what I'm going to do? There we go. Come up here, Lox. You can lay waste to this lot. Great Dwarves, you only have yourselves to blame. The sounds of death and destruction in the background couldn't happen to a nicer bunch of folk. Religious icon to sell, still. It can't be everyone, surely. It was. Sure. There we go then. If they weren't going to look after it, I have to. What can we see around here? Yeah. Well, you want to be efficient with your strikes. If you don't have to, you can kill two at once. That's definitely the way to go. Oh, actually, shall we read it? Which one is this? What a joy it is to roam abroad, with the wind in your hair and the blue sky before you. Yes, I'm not sure they necessarily had the planes in mind for that. What a joy it is to roam abroad with killer mosquitoes and rampaging logs. There you are. A village next to the Black Forest. Well, that's going to go well, isn't it? So, about there, I guess. Chancellor, yes, I have had well, I did a brief bit of recording. But because I had to redo the skill tree, it sort of, I was really struggling with the key bindings and the new skills. So I've had a little bit of a test run, but I'm probably not going to use much of any of that for the recording because it's just me getting used to stuff. So, so do they dodge roll the attacks? I have seen stuff about there being new dodge mechanics. I've not seen that myself yet. Right, let's skirt the edge. I think we decided there weren't any crypts in there. But we'll have a quick look anyway. A Blobberton. Don't mind if I do. The village goes crazy ape at the Black Forest. I don't think I'm putting big money on the Grey Dwarves between us. Ah, happy Valheim sounds. As suspected, not looking promising on the old crypt front. What's that over there? No, it looks like it's just a spawning area. Okay. You know what I haven't seen anywhere in this world at all whatsoever is a Surtling spawner. I haven't seen a single one of them. Go on, Skilly. Get them. They threw rocks at me. They were bad. Oh. Poor skeleton. Just because. Where were you when your mate was getting killed, eh? Some friend he was. How are we looking on the map? That is a really nice big chunk, but it's got the Yagler thing in the centre. So maybe I explore this, because that is an, yeah, that could definitely be base location territory. Not a very substantial mountain. I don't think we'd be getting silver out of that, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Ooh. I did have plans for using luminous blocks as well. So I might well need to carefully think about that. Oh, it looks like there's a tar pit down there. Have I marked that up? Maybe it's that one I'm seeing. Tar pit next to a village, always good fun to see. So about there, I guess. Yeah, sure. Well, actually, I've got a location where there's a special location in the world. You only get one per world. There's quite a lot of you, isn't there? All right. Well, let's deal with these folks. But there's loads and loads of Rockies. They're all based around a altar. All right, like that, is it? So that's not too far from the older location. Oh man, I missed that up, didn't I? Well, I guess I'm wiping this village out then. That wasn't actually the plan, but you saw it, folks. They attacked me. I wasn't even trying to have a fight. But yeah, absolutely, Chan Spirit. We'll do a. I know where there's a special giant rocky altar, and there's about 20 Rockies placed around it. So I'll pop to that location, and you can see what one looks like. Okay, he's curious. That's good. Let's give ourselves a little bit of room here. Okay. Oh, they've gone after the growths. Oh, the locks are getting involved. Sure thing. Which one? I didn't see that he had come out. Fine. Getting hit with one of those with a root harness would be somewhat painful. All right, so we've got 2 berserkers left. Let's see if we can't do something about him. Oh my god, a 2-star. Okay, let's give him some respectful distance. He would one-shot me so easily. I've got no defense against that. Come back here, you coward. I didn't give you permission to run away. Let's have some more food before we go too crazy on chasing him down, though. Now I get him by, so I think I missed the 2-star I was going for and actually hit him by mistake. I thought so. I was so sure that last arrow was going to take him out. Oh dear. This is why you never take chances. It was close. Okay, so let's look at the map. Let's see whereabouts I died. Where was I? I'm over here. I did. Overextended myself. I got too overconfident. He must have been down to his last few hit points though. Right, that's there. Portal is there. Okay. Okay. That's a bit of a trek. All right. Give me all of that, I guess. I guess I'm not going to use the shield, so that can go back. I don't think this is... Let's see if I've got any better armor on me. I guess at least I'll be fast. Let's have half of those. If I've got any other equipment that might prove to be useful. Not really. I do have other equipment somewhere, but I've got no idea exactly what it is. I've got a buckler, not going to be much good. Didn't I have a... There we go, that's the... Why have I not got the... I guess keep the buckler on me. I think a buckler will deflect a fueling just about. Lint spear, I guess. I've got... Where did I leave all that stuff? Oh, that's good to know. I've got some spare chains in there. Alright, we're doing it with a fine wood bow and a buckler. If we get really stuck, then I guess. What could possibly go wrong? That's the question. Eat one of those, eat one of those, eat one of those. Right then. I'm sure it will be absolutely fine. Where am I going? I'm going there. So if I scoot north around the mountain, that way. It's quite funny because I've not had to really focus on death mosquitoes because of the root harness for, I don't know, episodes and episodes now. And now all of a sudden my ears are straining for anything that might suggest there's a death mosquito out there. Do I know about that village? Was that the village I was trying to mark up? Well, let's put that there. Maybe I just used the wrong marker. Alright, so let us slightly circumnavigate the village. Actually, let's take auto pickup off. Okay, I think we're okay. Well, that's the armour, certainly. Let's pop that back in. We'll take that. I'm going to take, yeah, let's grab the amulet as well. Put that on. Yeah, the weight belt, that's definitely a thing. We'll have the food. And of course, weapons. So let's do that. Do that. And we'll come back and collect the other stuff when I've got a clear run at it. Take the arrows. Okay, that doesn't feel too bad. I will take that back as well. Oh, we'll take the circlet. Fine. Oh, and the potions. There we go. So that's everything I need. We'll come back to that in due course. Wasn't expecting a 1-star. Okay, Berserker down. Will you stand still? Like that. Okay. Who saw me? You did. Tell you what, I'm not going to waste arrows on you. I'm going to kill you with a spear. Just like that. Oh. It's all right. I'll wait for you. It's fine. And then I'll shoot you in the face. Oh, man. Marty's hair. Is there anybody else? I'm sure I heard multiple of them. There we go. There's one. There's another. Oh, man. There's a 2-star. There's another one somewhere. Not sure where, though. There he is. There's the sausage. Right then. Good stuff. Let's just collect everything, put everything away. And I'll... bring the armor and stuff back, and then of course we get to steal their religious icons. Crazy amounts of black metal from that 2-star berserker. I'm going to have to take out those locks, they're just too close. No, he's angry at me. Okay, fine. Oh. Is it just the one, or is it... No, there is a second one behind him. So it's the one that was behind him who heard me. All right, fine. Makes sense. And I'm going to shoot him up the butt. Just like that. Right then, I think that's pretty much every... Ooh, what's that? What's that? Tar. Yeah, we will take that. It was easy, apart from being turned into a thin red mist by the berserker. Right then, that's all fine. I don't need the bones. You can keep the bones. I will take your religious icon because sure, let's dump that back as well. Hopefully, I can pick up the rest of my stuff. Man, will you stop? Alright, look, let's take the junk out. Pop that back, grab that. What else? I'm going to come back for that. I should have, if I dump all of that lot, I should have room for that. I hope. So there's more of it. There's just stuff everywhere. It's almost like a battlefield. Right, you can live there. If you've got the broadly the timings down, you tend not to forget it. It takes a little bit to bring it back. Some of the attacks can be a little bit tricky, so the golems are a bit of a pain in the backside. But most of the rest, they're pretty good at not being too difficult to anticipate. Right. Good. How much space have I got? So that's that. 5, 6, 9. 4 pieces of armor. What is the bow, the shield? So that's 6. What else have I got in here? Okay, that was everything. Marvelous. Yes, yeah, trolls. Let's swap that for that, and let's take the needles in all of them. Yeah, take the needles, and there was that it? Was that all the chests? I think so. Fine. All right, we've done our business. Let's skedaddle. So we'll skirt the mountain down to the south. But I really like this area. Maybe I need to check out this area here as well. All right, I've got a couple of areas on this island I need to check out. It's either going to be here or here. I think whichever is the flattest that I can get by the coast is the go. Let's run north along the coast and do that. Oh, run into the spikes and break them. It's funny that the first time you're going up against a boss, it feels really quite intimidating. But after you've done it once or twice, you feel really quite super relaxed about it. Tell you what, let's just be loaded with the bow. I just heard a tar pit. There. Okay. Tar pit has seen me. That's not quite the intended plan. There you go, guys. You have fun. Why are you chasing me? Alright, I think that should be enough to kick it off. Yeah, okay, the growths are on them. They'll go aggro on the village, get themselves wiped out. Oh, no, he's on me. Okay. Mistlands and Ashlands are extremely challenging. There's no denying that. I mean, I really enjoy them both, but I enjoy them for the challenge. So oh, there you are. You're there as well. Let's switch to that. Okay, spear guy, fine. Who's going to attack first? You, okay. Get in range, there we go. Locks everywhere, as you'd expect. Let's have a bit more food. Now this one's a little bit more lumpy. Some big plains hills up there. So I don't think this area is exactly suitable for the base, but this is looking a bit flatter. Indeed, Fonzie, indeed. Okay, another tar pit. "23 seconds of rested buff. It's about to turn night. What could go wrong?" Right, where is the... it's down there. Okay. Let's make a run for it. That fueling's still on my tail. He really does want to die. No black metal on me. Good. Through the portal with moments, split seconds left until night time. There you go. Let's stick this on the hotbar. Oh, and that as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that as well. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Cool. God damn, my base has got dark. Let's spend a bit of resin, shall we? Let's do it. Can't be working in the dark. There you go, that's better. Right, okay, religious icons can go away there. Now we're going to need some more food. Usually I run around sort of filling these things up sort of off stream just as a background task. Right, let's top up on the foods. Yeah, we'll have another couple of those. A few more of those. I don't know whether you remember Chan Spirit in the hard mode series, in the sort of second half, if you like, of that series, where I made the museum, Odin's museum, and I had these torches everywhere. There was, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 of these torches in every section, plus in the main entrance hallway. I probably had, I don't know, 60 or 70 of these torches in total. So filling those up, I mean, it took forever, and you got through so much resin as well. But it was fine. So the resin lasts quite a long time, and then all of a sudden everything would run out, and you'd be running around for ages just trying to refill everything. I need another health food. What other health foods? I guess I could carve up some more fish, couldn't I? Let's do that. And that. Oh, get up there. What am I missing? What am I missing for the fish wrap? Oh, of course it's got to be cooked. Can I have a piece of raw fish in here as well? I did. There we go. Come on, cook faster. I will take a bonus fish wrap any day of the week. Cool, right. So we've got all of that stuff. We've got all our stuff again. That's all good. Let's sleep the night. Let's grab some flax. Yeah, I've still got the cultivator. We'll replant some as well. And then we'll bring a stack back for linen. I should be able to make a black metal axe. Oh, where am I going? Day 300. The guy I've been watching played Enshrouded. He said he built his own PC, so that's why the quality of his shots are fantastic. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all. Enshrouded is a seriously hungry game when it comes to CPU and GPU. The YAG, no, wrong one, to the Plains 1 portal. Pop. Yay! Right then, let's get this lot harvested. For some reason, some plants just seem really easy to harvest, others not quite so much. My itty bitty PC plays it, but not so well. My son said he will build one for me, but by that time it will be out on the Xbox. Well, indeed. They did promise that come autumn, Enshrouded would go full 1.0, and I think the plan was that it would be ready for the Xbox at that point. I think you've probably been slightly closer to the to tracking the details than I have. Yeah, okay, that is correct. Right, that's everything. How much we got? Look at that. I shall plant it off camera. Otherwise, I'll just drive everyone to insanity with it. Let's keep... We'll plant 200, and I'll keep 100 back for linen. Okay, I don't think in fairness, I don't think I've got my settings up super high, not compared to as high as you can put them. And the settings are, I think they're all, I don't know, just normal, sort of what they set out as vanilla settings. Right then, let's do it. Right, padded curiosity. I'm not going to worry about any of the padded stuff. The black metal axe, absolutely. Black metal knife, porcupine, possibly. Black metal sword, definitely. Evasion mantle. Evasion mantle? I'm not even sure what that is. Right. What does it take first off to make the black metal axe? That's the battle axe. There we go. 5 and 20 and 6. Expensive. I don't have much more than that. Okay. In typical fashion, I've not got enough fine wood, but we can resolve that. Wood. I guess we go to our new Yak portal. I think there's some woods around there somewhere. Like there. Just for a moment, I thought I'd forgotten about a village or something. That's how we do it. Just smash the bits away. I don't know what the specs are on my PC, but when I say itty bitty, I mean 3.5 inch and by 2 inches square. Oh wow, that really is that's a small and compact PC, as they say. Okay, got a little more weight. Compact and bijou. Okay, still got weight. While we're here, we might as well grab what we can. That looks to be good enough. We'll take that. to be honest. The primary use of my PC has been gameplay for probably the last 30 years. So the fact that it does other stuff as well is useful. You can live in there. Killed many, indeed. Right, I think it was 20 pine wood it said. Let's keep this topped up and rolling. Hopefully that's enough. Sure, we'll grab that. And the 20 black metal. Black metal axe. Sure, give me that. Fantastic. Yeah, 10. I just don't have that black metal on me. But that does mean Iggy wood is now choppable. What am I putting back? I'm putting the fine wood back. There we go. All going to plan. Lord Sea Dog. Well, it went very much according to plan right up until the point the 2-star berserking, fueling berserker left me in a thin red mist across the plains. But other than that, it's gone quite swimmingly well. And by the way, Matt, Chan Spirit was saying earlier on just how much she's enjoying your last Caretaker series. So you should definitely take a bow for that. No, I don't need to do that. Ooh, 2-star crown, please. Give me your children. Yes, I shall take all of those. So really, with the black metal axe, I feel like I should get some Yggdrasil wood. Now, where was the best place for that? We got, yeah, all along here. Where else was it? Wasn't there? Yeah, somewhere. That's all Mistlands, but there was somewhere else as well. Where else looked fun? No, don't do that. Chan is one of the tier 1 people, I completely agree. Where was it? Because there was a fun location. I think it was somewhere around the Elder. Maybe it was there? I don't think it was there. I have no idea what that portal is. What is my closest portal to some Mistlands? I have no... I don't know what that is. Oh, that's my Swamp 1 portal. Why haven't I named it? Donut. Alright, Swamp 1. Let's do that. Yes, and killing graylings with trees is, well, it's just sport, basically, isn't it? So we want to head this way. I think it was this way, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, not a terrible thing having a locks behind us. There's a yawl around here somewhere. Let's get his attention. That sounds like a soldier. There he is. Alright, let's get out of it. Oh my... Oh, I am dead, aren't I? No. Right, where are those locks? Hey, buddy. There we go. Right. Sorry, I was somewhat focused. What have I missed on chat? Hold on. One of those. Okay. I wonder, can we help the locks out slightly? Hey, well done, Mr. Locks. Do that again, and I will murder you for it, okay? Just FYI. Alright, let's see what other trouble we can bring in from the Mistland, shall we? You're going to prove to be problematic, I can tell. Come in, sausage. There we go. Oh, and a seeker. Yeah, sure. It's all right. Come then. All right, seeker down. Now, if we can get the yawl's attention, we might be able to take him down as well. What just happened? Oh, it's Skeeto just blew up a absolutely exploded a tick. Right. Let's lose the resin and the rock. Actually, let's put down one of them, and let's put down a chest as well. Let's dump some stuff off. Actually, let's keep the spear out, I think. Blood clot, very nice. I think that's a lox that's got in there. We'll take those bits. You can stay. We'll take that as well. Where is that yawl? There he is. Wow, they are quite tanky actually, aren't they? You're down. We can do without the lox meat. Nice. We'll have a bile bag. Cool. All right. It's about to hit night time in the plains. That feels dangerous. Let's get back. Maybe we'll return in the morning. Oh, but I haven't got the black metal to make the black metal pickaxe. That was the whole point of really wanting the Yggdrasil wood. How are we doing for time? I'm probably gonna call it there. I think what we'll be doing next episode is I'll have the very beginnings of a proper plains base set up. I would have dragged over more black metal and we can start doing some proper fun stuff. But I do want to go a bit more into the plains and the Mistlands and create a bit of okay, if I can get my words out, a few more issues for the local inhabitants there. Good, I'm glad. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Always a pleasure. Right, I'm going to put this stuff away, but I can do that off camera. There's no need to do it here. Thank you all so much for being here. It's been a blast. Made some half decent progress. I'm going to have a little bit of a think about where do I want my new plains base, but I think it's going to be on that Yagluth continent, just because it seems so big. I can really go for my heart's desire, and my heart desires an enormous base. So that's probably what's going to happen. Next time I stream will probably be 2 weeks' time. So I'll be out of the country for next weekend. So yeah, it'll be a couple of weeks' time, and we shall progress through. But thank you all so much for being here, and I'll catch you all again very soon. Take care.